Well, a frightening new study says that San Francisco is due for a major earthquake. It is arguably overdue. And they say this thing could rival the legendary 1906 quake. Here you can see damage already done along the Hayward Fault out there. You can see cracks appearing on the roads and the sidewalks from the pressure. Now, scientists say this could get much, much worse. They say a 6.8 magnitude quake could cost the region more than $1 trillion. Several million people could be affected. Joining us now is earthquake geologist David Schwartz. He works on the Earthquake Hazards Project for the U.S. Geological Survey. Good morning, David.
Good morning.
Doesn't sound like we could find a better guest on this topic, so let's just start with this. Should we be fearful, or is this much ado about nothing?
We should be very, very concerned. The Hayward Fault, as you've shown in your photos, it's a crack in the Earth's crust. It's about 60 miles long, and it runs through the geographic center of the Bay Area. There are 2.4 million people who live on or along it, and it's the most urbanized fault in the United States.
Now, they say that this thing is sort of scheduled, for lack of a better term, to happen between 140 and 160 years. That's sort of its history. That's how long it goes between massive quakes. Are we about due?
Well, we are due. What we've done is geologists from the USGS have actually dug into the fault. We've excavated into it, and we've been able to read its history. And we've gone back 1,900 years, and in that period of time, we see evidence of 12 large earthquakes, on average once every 160 years. However, the 5 most recent earthquakes have occurred with intervals of about 140 years. October 21st of 2008 will be 140 years since the great 1868 earthquake. So earthquakes don't occur on a regular clockwork schedule, but they can be close. And we're right in that window when we expect something to happen literally at any time.
And this is, by the way, for our viewers, a video of the quake aftermath in 1989. What kind of magnitude earthquake might we be looking at within that time frame? What kind of devastation could that bring?
Well, when the Hayward went in 1868, until 1906, it was called the Great San Francisco Earthquake. And there were no seismographs back then to record it, but from the damage, we've been able to estimate that that earthquake was a magnitude 6.8 to a 7. So we anticipate this next earthquake right in the middle of the Bay Area will be a 6.8 to 7. It conceivably could be a little larger.
Boy, oh boy. In the meantime, they have shorn up a lot of those buildings and the infrastructure to try to withstand some of that, but it's obviously a cause for concern. David Schwartz, thanks so much for being here with your expertise on it. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
All right.